Horoscope for Gemini, Saturday, 7 March 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Gemini, the universe smiles at you with renewed energy. You feel that lightness in the air, as if the wind played gently with your arms as you walk down the street, bringing with you a breath of optimism. The Sun and Mercury, in trigon with Jupiter, illuminate your horizon with a promise of expansion and clarity. It's a morning where every step feels like it's sliding on a mantle of possibilities. Your body, although there are no visible planets in House 1, responds with a vitality that makes you bite life with curiosity. Your hands move lightly, your eyes capture details you've previously ignored. A resounding voice note, a text message that lets you see and makes you smile. This energy is not just exterior. It feels like the first sip of a freshly made, warm and stimulating coffee. Today there is no room for stagnation. The cosmos opens a clear path, and your heart feels like a high tide. Taking this energy to the professional terrain, today is a day to unleash your creative threads and take advantage of cosmic alignment. The Sun and Mercury in House 10, your achievements, are in trigon with Jupiter in House 2, your resources, while Saturn in sextile with Pluto adds a layer of structural transformation. This means that any project you are immersed in right now is being blessed with growth opportunities. You can give yourself this situation. You're in your office, reviewing a report you thought no one would appreciate, and suddenly, your boss comes in and congratulates you for the clarity and originality. Or maybe you're in a virtual meeting, and a comment from you, at first shy, becomes the central point of a successful discussion. This is no coincidence. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, aligns with you to expand your boundaries. In addition, Saturn and Pluto, although traditionally seen as challenging, today act as catalysts. That contract you've been putting off for days, or that idea that you think is risky, now has the strength of an engine. The combination of Saturn and Pluto in sextile suggests that the profound changes you are experiencing in your work, perhaps a change of roles, an adjustment in your finances, are being shaped accurately. As for finances, Jupiter in House 2 promises that today the numbers are favorable. You may receive an unexpected income, or perhaps an expense that you thought was mandatory is reduced by a discount or a mistake. If you are considering investing or saving, today is a good day to make decisions. Today's fluid energy allows you to see your finances as a field of possibilities rather than limitations. Imagine you're checking your bank accounts and finding out that an automatic deposit has arrived sooner than expected. Or maybe you decide to cancel a subscription that you no longer use, redirecting that money to something that really enriches your life, like a course or a professional tool. This is the magic of Jupiter. It not only attracts abundance, but teaches you how to redistribute it wisely. But not everything is perfect. Although overall energy is positive, you must pay attention to the aspects of neutrality. Venus and Saturn in conjunction in the 11th house, friends and groups, can bring tensions in your social relationships. You may feel a little more critical about a colleague, or a friend who had promised you support doesn't deliver. Here, the lesson is clear. Today is not the day to cling to expectations. Instead of getting angry, use that energy to refine your boundaries. If you're in a working group and someone doesn't contribute, don't let them drag you into frustration. Instead, recognize that this is an opportunity to lead, to demonstrate how structured responsibility, Saturn, can transform Pluton, a productive environment. Taking energy into the realm of health, today your body may feel a little heavier, as if it needed a break that you didn't allow. This is a sign not to ignore. Maybe you're on an intense workday and your back is starting to hurt, or your stomach is protesting the lack of nutritious food. The solution is not drastic, but conscious. Take a moment to stretch, have a chamomile tea, or just breathe deeply before you go on. Saturn at home 11 also suggests that today you need a stable routine. A 20-minute morning walk or a 15-minute nap may be enough to rebalance you. In the emotional realm, the moon in House 5 brings you a special shine. It's a day to explore your creativity, to write a letter you've been postponing, or to let your imagination fly. But it's also a day for romance. If you're in a relationship, there's a surprise flavor in the air today. Maybe an unexpected gift from your partner or an accomplice look at dinner. If you're single, the moon in House 5 suggests that today a spontaneous connection could emerge, as a message on a social network that makes you smile. Do not ignore these signs. The lunar energy in this quadrant invites you to express love, either to yourself or to another. Imagine you're cooking something new, and suddenly you decide to share it with someone special. That simple action becomes a universal language of care. As far as your world of mind and growth is concerned, the alignment of Mercury and Jupiter in Trigon is a gift. Today, your mind is like a computer with a 100% battery. That project of study that had you frustrated, or that abstract idea that you couldn't capture, now has a brightness of clarity. If you are learning a new language, today words flow easily. If you are meditating on a change in your life, today intuition is your best ally. Imagine you're reading a book, and suddenly a phrase hits you like lightning, unlocking an idea you've been trying to understand for weeks. This is the time to write down those ideas, not to let them escape. Jupiter, with its expansive energy, reminds you that there are no limits to your curiosity. To enhance this energy, I invite you to an empowering ritual. Take 3 bay leaves, symbolizing victory and transformation, and place them in a small bowl with a clove of smell. This ritual takes advantage of the energy of Jupiter, Laurel, and Saturn nail of smell by its connection with the structure. Leave the bowl near a place where you receive inspiration, like your desk. Thank today's energy for its gifts, and visualize how these elements attract clarity and expansion into your life. The color of good energies today is gold. Use it strategically. A t-shirt with golden details, a glass of water with a touch of gold in the decoration, or even a wallpaper with a touch of gold on your mobile phone. This color, associated with the Sun and Jupiter, is a reminder that today you have the power to create your reality. Today, you will discover that your natural curiosity becomes a powerful tool, and that every step you take is aligned with your deepest goals. Have a nice day, dear Gemini. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.